everybody. Hello, hello. Happy 2013. I know. How many days late am I? I'm 12 days late, but I'm here. And I figured, well, I'll do a live stream to kick off this year because, I don't know how many live streams I'm going to be doing this year, because of the change of genre, going back to my old content and, doing beauty and all that. So I was like, let me get a live stream in and share with you guys what's going on, what's been going on. Bare face, clean face today, no makeup. Not really feeling like in the mood for makeup. Like I was thinking about it because I have some new makeup that I was going to share, and I was thinking about, oh, I should do, get ready with me. I don't really feel like it, so we're not doing that today. But we will be doing some get ready with it today. Is Q&A day. And so some of you guys have sent me some Q&A questions. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Q&A. And I'm going to answer your questions. So like if you guys have any questions in the chat, you can put those there. But these are questions that have already been asked of me by the audience. So I am going to jump right into the Q&A so you guys can get the answers and all that good stuff. Jacob, hi, Jacob Ojo has sent me a friend request. Oh, by the way, we're live on YouTube and Facebook. How am I doing that, you may ask? Wi-Fi. Hello, Regina. Hey, Lady JJ. Hey, cousin in the house, bestie in the house. Listen, Wi Fi is in the building. We have fiber optics now uh, in the great county of, Lawrence County. And it just so happened that I was one of the first people on the list. So our household, me and mom, we have now a Wi-Fi house. So we have Wi-Fi all over the house, which is amazing because I never thought we would get Wi-Fi in the country. And so now fiber optics, it doesn't cost that much a month. They have 3 different plans. And, I'm just like so grateful because I was like, we're going to have to move to the city in order to get it. And we have it. And so, yes, girl, Kozo in the house. Glad that this is, you know what, JJ? This might be one of the first times I've ever had blood relatives support me on YouTube. So, hey, D, my girl D. D, I sent you, well, I'll talk to you on Facebook. I'll talk to you in the Facebook group because I sent you something in the Facebook group. I don't know if you accepted it or saw it or whatever, but I'll check on it after the live stream. Listen, JJ, it's when people are on Facebook, they only want to be on Facebook, and if they're on YouTube, they only want to be on YouTube. So it's hard. Like we can post on Facebook, but it's hard to make people gravitate towards. All I ask is that you hit the subscribe button. Like you don't even have to watch the videos or whatever. Just hit the subscribe button. And it is hard to get Facebook people to go over to YouTube real quick and just hit the free subscribe button. So when I see, real family, I'm just like, oh my God, my blood relatives are in the house. Yay. So anyway, let's get on with the Q&A because um, there are like 15 questions on this Q&A, and I didn't know you guys were asking questions like that. But again, if you have questions to ask me in the chat, go ahead and ask me in the chat, and I'll be glad to respond. So the first question up here is by Tion Yvonne or Tion Yvonne. I'm sorry if I messed your name up, but it says, hi, Twanna. What made you start your YouTube channel, and what advice do you have for someone starting their own channel? Give you a heart. Well, what made me start my own channel is that I was sick and I was at home. I couldn't work. I didn't have anything to do. And I remember doing YouTube videos way back in the day. And so I decided to get back on YouTube. I thought it was a great hobby. And a lot of people don't understand, like when you are deemed or you have what do you call it, when they diagnose you with certain things. Like for me, it was fibromyalgia, gastroparesis, chronic migraine. So I, am diagnosed disabled, and I take a lot of medicine every day. And so, it was like, well, you're just gonna have to stop working early. You're gonna have to retire early, and you get bored. It gets so bored. So I thought, what can I do? And my hands hurt sometimes. So making all the stuff that I used to make by hand, the bows, the books, and all that, it just, I was just like, whatever. And I thought about it because I was on Periscope for a long time. Periscope shut down. So I came to YouTube. YouTube, seemed to be at the time kind of slowing down. It was perfect for hobbies and just doing live streams and, talking to people, getting to know people again. And I thought it was great. And then I ended up getting a check, and I thought, well, I didn't think I was on, that much, but people were watching. People were watching and, rewatching. And I was like, oh man. So like literally every month I was getting, a check. I thought that it was considered a job or considered, income, but it's actually extra. It's not a job. You're almost like an independent contractor, and you're not getting a check from YouTube. You actually get a check sent from Google. You can get direct deposit to your checking account, to your savings account, to whatever, as long as it's a legitimate account. And for somebody who wants to do this full time, if you want to go into it full time, you can. You can actually turn it into, all you have to do is get an EIN number from the IRS and, put that into your AdSense and, create a whole career for yourself. And you can live stream, anywhere, or upload videos where it'll allow you to upload videos. And it's amazing. Advice, the best advice that I could give somebody who wants to start YouTube is to be consistent, because if you're not consistent, you're not learning anything. And so for me, my goal is Monday through Friday, every, week, unless I take a vacation or unless I get sick and end up in the hospital or something, my goal is Monday through Friday, until I get the numbers I want, because that's the only way that you learn, and it's the only way you become searchable. I mean, in order for you to blow up on YouTube or anywhere, people have to find you. And if you don't have any content, nobody's going to be looking for you. And one day you're going to get it right. You're going to get your titles right. You're going to get your tag words right. You're going to get your hashtags right. You're going to get everything. You're going to get your thumbnail right. And right now, if you're paying attention to YouTube, thumbnails, HD thumbnails, like you have to have thumbnails unless you're doing shorts. Next month, guess what? Shorts are being monetized. So if you're not jumping on the bandwagon for 2013, you're going to miss out on, some for real money. They're monetizing shorts. So shorts is not coming out of a special fund anymore. Like, it's monetized. So you have your regular long version videos, and then you have your shorts, which are, below 60 seconds. Everything is being monetized, and, you can really make money. This is since the beginning of YouTube, this is probably the best year that anybody can become a YouTuber. Like literally, if you're looking to make extra money, if you're looking for a lucrative hobby, if you're looking to, for this to take over and become your job, to become your career rather, then, this is the perfect time. So that's the best advice I could give anybody who wants to be a YouTuber, is be consistent and practice, because, practice makes perfect. Fly Eagles Fly, Piece 85 says, what is your favorite thing about Christmas? My grandchildren, and seeing them open up their gifts and, being all happy because they're so silly and kids are funny, and, I just love it. So, yeah, Grant, if you're lucky enough to become 51 and have some grandchildren, then you will definitely see what I'm talking about. Or if you have kids, then you know. Miss Newton's Big Family, Big Noise. What's up, sis? We see you done lost a great amount of weight. What's your why? What motivated you to start losing weight? What's my why in the losing weight? Well, thank you. First of all, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for noticing. I have lost 50 pounds. Last year, I started doing the OMAD because my doctor did not want me to become a diabetic. She doesn't want me, to keep going through things I don't have to go through. And if anybody out there has fibromyalgia, if you have fibromyalgia, being overweight is painful. If you have gastroparesis, getting some weight off of your stomach is good. If you have hypertension, like myself, um, getting the weight off will help you with your blood pressure. And, if you have any type of chronic pain, getting the weight off you helps you with that. So it was more of like a health thing, and being comfortable, in my clothes. I'm top heavy, so you have the grooves where your bra straps are and stuff like that, and it's just being heavy is very uncomfortable. I'm only 5'7", so I don't have any business being overweight. So it's better of a lifestyle for me to be smaller. And so, well, my mom and my daughter told me, don't get so small that people think I'm a crackhead. It's not even going to be that deep because I don't think I can, because I don't think my body can get that small. I have big upper arms and big upper legs, my thighs, whatever, by nature. Mom says that my grandmothers gave me that. So I don't even think I could get that skinny if I wanted to, but I definitely am feeling a little bit better. The more weight I lose, the more I go down, the better I feel. And so the change in my diet is good too, because I don't eat several different meals a day. I'm eating once a day, and then if I get hungry again, I get like a handful of nuts, or I will get like, a couple of chips or something like that. One of my doctors was like, of course, you can eat anything you want. It's in moderation. You can't just eat a whole bag of potato chips, or, eat the whole bag of, pecans or whatever. A little bit, goes a long way. So watching what you eat, watching the amount of foods, that you eat. Like today, I had a big salad. It was like so big I couldn't eat all of it because I don't like the romaine stalks. So I didn't eat that part because of that roughage, whatever. So I ate the leaves, I ate the chicken, I ate the pecans, a little bit of cheese, and I think that was it. Oh, and I drizzled some lemon juice because I don't eat salad dressing, because I don't like it. I just really don't like salad dressing. It's not that it's fattening or anything. I just don't like it. Um, and it's almost 4 p.m. Central Time, and I won't eat another meal. Like that's it. But that's just, this morning I had coffee and a piece of toast, you know, like so, and I've gotten used to that. It's not a struggle. At first, that's all you do is think about, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Oh my God, I need food. But after a while, it's like, you know, it's normal. So yeah, losing weight it's hard at first, but I disagree with people who say that, the entire journey is hard, because it's really not. You just have to recondition your body. Miss Newton also says, what keeps you focused when making content for YouTube? Doing something I love. I love to take you guys on a journey with me. I love doing makeup. I love shopping for makeup. I am getting back into caring about, what I look like, my hair, my face, my clothes. So because when you're overweight and you don't feel good and you just feel bad all the time, you really don't care about how you look, or you don't care if you comb your hair, you don't care about, anything. So it's kind of like, I actually, love giving myself a facial or, doing good makeup or, whatever. So when I go out, I care about what I look like. And so I like sharing that kind of stuff. So it's easy to stay focused on the types of videos that you want to do if you're doing something that you have a passion for. It was either going to be that or singing. And I think I would have got kicked out of the house if I'm just, yelling and singing all day in the house. So makeup is quieter. And since I get PR and I get Etsy and I may get BoxyCharm this year. I'm not sure. We'll see. I may get BoxyCharm, but it's really easier for me to do something I'm passionate about instead of doing something that I feel like I'm being forced. You know what I mean? Like last year it was all like the Tim Norman stuff. And I'm interested in the case, but not as a reporter, not as a journalist. Like I would have been more interested if I could just read it and go to bed or just say something about it on Facebook and go to bed. But I had to actually report about it. And when I feel like I have to do something, like when I'm being forced to do it, then I don't want to do it. It's just like when somebody says, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that," then, reverse psychology. So do something that you're passionate about, because then it's easy to make those videos and you don't get burned out. Like you do if you feel like you're being forced. So there's a combination to doing YouTube altogether. And when you get that combination, when you get that formula, because people tell you different things, and we'll talk about that, during the year. But once you get that formula pat down, then it's easy, to get your subscribers up, and you don't feel, so, you know, like it's a job. You know what I'm saying? Okay, on purpose with Ellie. Hi. Can you do a video on autoimmune awareness, precautions, natural health regimens, etc.? Yes, I can, and I will definitely do that and put that on my list. For somebody who has fibromyalgia and gastroparesis, chronic migraines, hypertension, and all that stuff, I can definitely make a video. And kind of throw in some things like when I go to my doctor's appointments, the types of medications I take, natural health regimens. I can tell you right now, the best thing that I've taken is ginger. Like, I'm not even kidding. It calms down nausea. It helps with if you have migraines. It helps if you have like little, like the sinus issues you might get or whatever, because it's natural. It's an herb. I go to, any grocery store that has natural herbs, and I will get some ginger root instead of, a ginger ale or the ginger candy, because I don't like the ginger candy. I don't like the taste, but just the ginger root, to put a little bit in my smoothie or to chop a little bit up and put in my drink, like my juice or some whatever I'm drinking, tea, is really good. So yeah, I can actually post some of that stuff on the community tab as well as make a dedicated video. So thank you on purpose for asking that question. That's really important. And I would love to do more videos like that this year. Miss Newtons, who's your favorite makeup artist other than yourself? Tati, the Glam Life Guru. Tati Westbrook is my all-time favorite. I love her. She's one of the reasons why, I kind of got up the courage to do, videos, because when she started off, she was sitting right in front of her, front door on the inside of the house at a desk, and she didn't have a whole lot. And she, literally, she just was talking about makeup, and, who knew that she would, grow to become a makeup artist and all this kind of stuff. And, I started cosmetology in 1994, and, was scared to death and get in front of a camera do makeup. So I was like, well, if she could do it, I could do this. I have literally been watching Tati Westbrook since the beginning of YouTube, since there was a YouTube, because that's when she started. Jackie Aina, I have watched her. I wouldn't say that she's like my favorite, but I admire her because she's one of the beginners. And Raw Beauty Christie, she's one of the beginners. So those are like, the ladies that, I admire. But when it comes to my absolute favorite makeup artist, on YouTube, I definitely have to say Tati Westbrook, Glam Life Guru. Look her up. She knows what she's talking about. She gives you the best advice. She knows all of the products. She knows all of the ingredients. She knows all about formulas. She's made her own makeup before. So, somebody like that for me who has a history in cosmetology, and I know a lot about this stuff because we had to learn it to pass the test. Yeah, Tati's like my girl. She's one of my favorites. So T Racy T Positive Corner, what's up, my girl? She says, what or who is your biggest inspiration or influence? Again, Tati Westbrook. I think I pretty much just covered that same answer for that. T Racy, I love your name, T Racy T Positive Corner. Thank you so much for that. Miss Newton says, do you have any regrets? If so, what are they? And what would you do differently? If not, why or why not? Yes. When I first started a YouTube channel, I definitely would have continued to go um, and see it out because I would be a lot further along now. But I let somebody else influence me that it wasn't a good idea and I wasn't going to, do anything with it. It's not going to amount to anything. And, that's the part that I regret. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. You can do what you want to do with your life. It's your decision. And so I definitely regret that. I hate that I allowed somebody else to tell me, oh, well, you should, because I mean, I had the equipment, I had bought the well, somebody else bought the camera for me, and I was, grateful for that. And then just, yeah, you're right. It's probably a waste of time. Nobody's going to watch me. And yeah, for over 14,000 people watch me online. So clearly I proved them wrong, but I definitely would not have stopped my YouTube journey. I would have kept going, had I known. Miss Newton, when did you find your love for makeup? When I was a teenager, because I had really bad acne, I literally had I thought it was the ugliest kid because I'm telling you, my acne was so bad. I didn't have a clear spot on my face. So when I was a kid, when I say kid, I mean like teenager, like 13, 14. I think I was maybe 12 or 13 when I saw my first zit on my forehead. And I have my school picture. It was right there in the middle of my forehead. And I'm like, oh, what is that? So, really, really bad acne, real bad skin, eczema, and the whole nine. And I learned how to use makeup to cover that up until I got to the place where I was taking better care of my skin. And then I would have hyperpigmentation. So I would use the makeup to cover up the hyperpigmentation. So I found a love for it. And as my skin cleared up, I learned how to alter the makeup. And then when I finally got into cosmetology school, it was like a game changer. So I was really young when I found makeup and, eyeliner, lipstick, mascara, the whole nine. Sharon Gehring, how many streams do you have? Is your YouTube your only source? No, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, I have Facebook. I got rid of Instagram because it wasn't really doing anything. And I got rid of Twitter because it wasn't really doing anything. So I would say in 2023, also, if you want to be a heavy hitter and you want to turn those streams into income, I would say YouTube and then TikTok and then Facebook. Hands down. In a discussion. Period. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, in that order. Miss Newton, do I get on your nerves when I call you Wan Wan? No. Everybody has a nickname for me, so no. Sharon, what is one thing you cannot stand? Cannot stand when somebody tells me misinformation, especially like if I'm online or something, somebody gives me bad information or wrong information. I can't stand it. So I know that I'm right about something, or I know that the information you just gave me is wrong. It's like makes me want to pull my hair out. I hate that. And I know it's social media, and social media is different, than talking in real life and stuff, but I just cannot, I can't stand that. Don't, if you don't know what you're talking about, just don't talk about it. Like, that gets on my nerves. Sharon asks, is there a man in your life? Nope, I'm happily single. Miss Newtons, we need to know, are you single? Yes. And why did you start YouTube? Because I needed something to do. So let me see. Let's check in the chat if I have some. Do I have any questions in the chat? Regina, yes, JJ, I'm afraid of what I do and want the shots because of my ailments, but I stay home. Okay, so you guys are talking about natural health. Okay. Okay. What's that? Girl, that's my downfall is ranch. I hate salad dressing and eating at night. I have not I don't. I guess I try to keep myself busy if I'm not on my computer or phone or something or whatever. I'm always doing something or researching something or watching something. And so my brain, my eyes get tired first. And so once I lay down, I close my eyes and my head hits the pillow, then I'm, out and I don't think about eating anymore. But I'm headed gained 10 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds from when I had COVID 21. Ah. Aha. Always a small petite when I know, like when you're real small and then you're petite and then you don't eat on top of that, it's like you gain a massive amount of weight, like a massive amount. Hi, you guys. Who's all in here? Let's do some shout outs. Hey, Joshua, what is up? My cousin JJ's in the house. Regina, she's like my top girl. She like Regina is just all that when it comes to moderation. So if you need a mod, like you may have to give up a little change if you want her to be a moderator. But you know what I'm saying. I'm just playing. Shawanda, that's my number 2 general. She's a bad moderator as well. These ladies have it going on. Adrian, my brother from another mother. Who else is in the house? There's so many comments, but hey to everybody. Just in case I skipped you or I missed you, hey, thank you, Regina, for my super chat. Appreciate it. D Campos. I always mess up your last name, but D's in the house. I just say D, but D Campos or D Campus is in the house. And then if you see anything else, it's the Restream bot that's in here. So anyway, this didn't even take 30 minutes. I did good, right? For the first live stream of the year, I did good. I think I did good. Camera that I'm using, we talk about what do you call it? Equipment. I am using a Logitech camera that I got from Amazon. This is the Logitech that I'm using. If you guys want to check into that. So this is the C922 Pro HD Stream webcam. Oh my gosh. Don't look at the roots. Don't look at my new growth. Uh, what is she saying? I am YouTube live now. But yeah, this is the C922 Pro HD Stream webcam. It is a full HD video streaming diffusion video webcam. So, and it's by Logitech, and I got this from Amazon. The computer is an Acer Aspire 3. It's new. I got it right before Christmas. Um, Q&A just answered your questions. That's Ebony I'm talking to, Miss Newton's. Big family, big noise. So I posted about the Acer earlier today. Um, yeah, the Acer Aspire 3, it's like really good. It's easier for me to type on. The screen is bigger. Like, I absolutely love this computer. This is the first time I'm actually using the Logitech camera. I was going to send it back because I was like, I got this camera, I got two microphones over here. I have the Kazi Cost microphone that a lot of ASMR people use. So if you're thinking about getting into ASMR for YouTube or TikTok, the Kazi Cost is the microphone to get. The C Kazi Cost right here. And it is such a good microphone. I don't have it turned on right now because it's so like it picks up everything. And so if you're doing ASMR, if you're doing reading or story time, storytelling, any of that stuff. And the neat thing about the Kazi Cast is that if you don't have a computer for this microphone, guess what? It hooks up to your phone. And it can hook up. I don't know if it will hook up. Hey, pretty lady. I don't know if it will hook up to um I don't know if it will hook up to your Apple, but it will hook up to your Android, I know for sure. It comes with a bunch of these. And you can actually put anything you want into there and it works. So it doesn't just come with the microphone alone. It's a C Kazi Cost. So yeah, it's a really good microphone. And the only reason I actually got it is because ASMR people use it, and I knew it was going to be. Um, I knew. Thank you. I knew that it was going to be a good microphone. Because if you use something like that with ASMR, then yeah, it's going to be an amazing microphone. So I definitely used it, and it picks up everything, and it's really a potent microphone, like it really. But there's a microphone on the Logitech camera as well as inside the Acer. So I didn't want to plug up too many things and confuse the Restream Studio, because that's just like, yeah, I know you can pick which one you use, but I didn't want to confuse the system or whatever, because I've never used all of this stuff on this computer. This computer is brand new, so but I will one at a time. Another thing about it is your headphones, just in case you were wondering, hooks into the bottom of the microphone. So you don't have to hook your headphones into your computer. You can hook the headphones into here, and you can hear what you sound like to everybody else. So this one cord goes into your phone or your computer, and the other one is for your headset. So that's what's up with the microphone. I definitely love using the microphone for voiceovers, or if I'm doing, makeup and I'm going to be far away from, the desk or far away from the microphone. I can sit this microphone anywhere I want and use it. So that just helps out so much. Uh, okay. What other questions do I have? Joshua says, how nice. I love it. I love that microphone. The C Kazi Cost, COSY COST. It's nice. I love it. Oh, and the puff I got separately. I didn't get it. It comes with a cover, but I didn't pay like $6 for this. It's just a puff that I wanted to put on there, basically because that's what I saw everybody else doing on TikTok. So I got a puff to go on my microphone. But it just looks like this without the puff. But I was like, yeah, everybody else has a puff, so I'm gonna get me a puff. So yeah, that's what that's about. So when you put the puff on, it looks like that, and there you go. You got your ASMR microphone. Well, all right, guys. I can see that I don't really have any more questions. I don't think I have any more questions on Facebook either. Let me see. I don't think so. I don't think I have any more questions. Let's see. Let me get ready to share another one of my screens because just to answer a couple more questions. I'm going to share my studio with you guys. Go into the studio. Okay. So this answers plenty of people's questions. I already took copyright. This is a copyright claim. Copyright claims. I did 2022. I lost 50 pounds and trying to live better. It was an app that I used, and it has music in. Supposedly is. So what I'm gonna do is take that music out and replace the song with something. And normally when I do this, I don't care. Like YouTube has so many songs. Like I just took one just so that I can remonetize the video. So yeah, that. Mm. All right, there you go. And then click save, and then save. And that's pretty much it. It does the work for you, and then your video comes back to monetization. So, and just to answer questions on my subscribers, if I can get this to do right, on YouTube alone, 12,486 subscribers. So yeah. Me. Yay. So all of these have pretty much been cleared up, but that's how you do it. If you want to, and I just thought I would, because a lot of people have been asking, well, how do you get the copyright off? Because we're supposed to be using popular music. You just change the music. You just go in and just change it, just like I showed you, and it's totally fine. Also, there was another question. I think it was from TikTok. I'm gonna get into my analytics. I think it's analytics. And see on the screen, you've got overview, content, audience, revenue, research. I'm thinking it's audience. No, it's not audience. I don't know if it's research. No. There is a calendar order. that teaches you when to post. And I was almost certain, that it has to be an analytics shit and put it somewhere else. But it teaches you when to post. And I am not seeing it. So I don't know if they changed it or not, but I was using that particular calendar. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it might be gone. Is it gone? Does anybody know if the calendar is gone? Did they take it away? The post on YouTube. Is it gone? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. So never mind. Mm-mm. Well, we something else today. I don't see it. I don't see the content calendar. Wow, that is interesting. So I could just scratch that off my list. I was going content calendar. You're good. You had to walk away. LOL. Yes, you missed the Q&A. I told you I was going live at 5. Yes, you missed it. Anyway, well, I can't show you what I wanted to show you because it's gone. The content calendar is gone. So that's something I could scratch off my list. I was going to use it this year because I haven't really dived into it or whatever. So anyway, when you go into your analytics and do a quick overview, this is what it looks like. Say we've got to get back on track because I haven't been doing diddly squat, but I have 3,783 views in the last 28 days with a watch time of 177.3, which really, because I haven't been doing anything, like it just wasn't, what do you call it? The Vlogmas and all that kind of stuff. I really wasn't into it. So I was like, never mind. We're not going to do any of that because I don't want to. I don't feel like it. So, yeah. Shout out to my new subscribers, Ty Zayo, Black Beauty TV, Emerson Price, and my new members, Dr. T. Gross, Candy Hicks, Frida Ratney. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. We'll be doing some more shout outs because y'all know I love my people. I love my teacups. I love my beauties. I love my tea pals. Before I go, um, she said I had to walk away, girl. Consistency. What did I tell you? Consistency. Okay, here's the thing. If you want to be a member of my YouTube channel, the Tea Pals or the Planner Pals, my Tea Pals is only 99 cents a month, so you can get in on that, and $1.99 for the beauties, okay, or the teacups. The teacups are $1.99. The Tea Pals are 99 cents, and the Planner Tea Pals, we plan everything. We break out our planners and we plan everything. So I try to do one of those once a week for those memberships. And then for my teacups, they usually get stuff first. They get, stuff that regular subscribers don't get, including uncut, unscripted type of stuff. So they usually get a little bit more than you guys get because they're paying $1.99 a month, which really you won't miss it. You won't miss the 99 cents either. So if you become a teacup, then you're automatically in with the planner tea pals as well. So Just throwing that in there. So come on over to YouTube if you're on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and get in on all the fun. I will be coming up with a new video to give you guys a heads up. I have two new products. JJ says, now that music part not getting demonetized, is that what I'll need to learn more about? Yes. If you use popular music and it is claimed by someone, meaning that someone gets paid for their music, YouTube will let you know, and then you will have to go in and change that song. And do you see how quick I did it? It was real quick. That's all it takes. So you don't have to worry about a thing. So, but I have Bestland. It is a kit that was sent to me, and I'm going to be trying these out. It is the lip liner and the matte lipstick. So they look like, it says lip liner crayon. I don't know. Anyway, they're lippies. It's all natural, and it's supposed to be liquid lipstick, all nudes. So we're going to be trying this out. And then in another video, we're going to be trying the man eater out. Yes. Do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want to see it before I go? Because I'm about to get out of here. I have to talk to my daughter about my hair. We have to come up with some sort of hair thing. So I have to get out of here. Do you guys want to see the man eater palette? This is by Tarte. Okay. This is a big mirror. That's why I put the thing over it. But this is what it looks like in person. So pretty. I haven't swatched it or anything. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so, I'm like dying to put my finger in it. Oh my gosh. That's Heartbreaker. I don't know what happened to the content calendar. I mean, it's gone. I'm like, what is that? I needed that. But you know what? I will find another one. And if you guys are in my content group on Facebook, this one is Feline Myself. If you guys are in the group, I will post where we can find another content calendar that lets us know where we can when the best time to post videos are. I don't know, maybe it was something that YouTube was just trying out and it didn't work for them, so they just stopped doing it. I don't know. I'm going to look up some videos and see, what's up, what happened. But you guys, do not forget this. Next month, YouTube is monetizing shorts, okay? YouTube is monetizing shorts. So please don't forget that. This is the man eater, the feline, and I don't know what the other one is, but isn't that so pretty? I cannot wait. I can't wait to dig in here. I have to get this off my hands. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. It's been almost an hour. We've been hanging out, and I got some stuff to do. So I'll probably be filming one of these videos tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know on the community tab. Anyway, this was fun. Thank you for hanging out and joining the Q&A. I appreciate it. Again, Happy New Year, even though We're 12 days in. Happy New Year. It's still the beginning of the year. I can't wait to get into all of the makeup and this, that. Keep the questions coming on the community tab. I love it when you guys ask me questions. I will be talking to you guys very soon. I love you so much. And until next time. Mwah.